Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back for some more Total War, and we are continuing some gameplay with the Slan. And today there's Orc on the menu, boys. They're having their last stand around their last city as well. I've got two armies. We are a little bit damaged from previous battles and the bad territory here, but so are they. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Their bosses are 8, 8 and 1. Mine are 14 and 26, but they do of course have 3 armies compared to my 2 armies. Slightly ahead in the balance of power. So let's fight this battle and let's see what we can do. I have had a decently hard time clearing out all of the Tomb Kings in the desert there. And that is why my army has some of that weird composition. Like here, for instance, we get some flyboys. Especially my second one has lots of flyers, but they turn out to be very useful in some aspects. So let's see what we can do here. We have to fight around the trenches. That is interesting. My reinforcements come from over here, and their reinforcements come from there. Well, we have to rush through all of this anyways. So that's gonna make for an interesting start. We'll start by not having those guys in skirmish mode, and I think we'll just have my biggest hitters straight at the front. Then we'll have, let's see here, we'll have them flanked by my spearmen, like that. That should give a pretty nice hammer. These guys go in first as well. I keep my cavalry in reserve, try and use them at the right time, so we're gonna have all of those guys here, and then my flyboys. That's okay. Alright, starting this battle. Let's see if the orcs decide to attack. No, they do not. Alright, then I can pause and actually give my combat orders. These guys are just gonna rush straight through the middle. And then we'll have to see if I just wanna... You know what we're gonna try and do is have my spearmen take up a very offensive position like that. They'll just try to move in. All of my bosses can move up as well. So that's where my reinforcements... You know what, actually, this guy is gonna attack over here with his army. Like that. And then these are the other 2 bosses. They're just gonna go straight into the melee. And my cavalry is going to move up a little bit. Getting ready. These guys in support of that. Here we go. Lots of big Saurians. The army is moving. A big difference comparing this to the elves is actually that these guys, you feel like you can be a lot more offensive with them. Really try to rush in on the enemy and things like that. So we've got more. These guys should not be in skirmish mode. We've got a lot more of our army showing up. So we're gonna tell all of them to rush in on these guys. Alright, that's the skinks. You're going in as well. You guys are going in as well. And then... my flyboys are starting to come in. So does everybody have a move order? Looks like it. Alright, let's get back into this. And then here is the first orc army waiting, and their reinforcements are rushing ahead as quickly as possible. So we have to try to take advantage. And then my flying squad is here, which is pretty awesome. Let's see if I can tell them to go in here. Ooh, he needs to be a little bit stronger. And especially these guys, I absolutely love them. Because they are very powerful. When it comes to attacking groups, you'll see that in a moment. Let's see, so he needs to hold on. That'll be okay. What do we still have here? Skinks, go in. So here the battle has started. Alright, try to bomb these ranged guys. And those are those big explosions. That is pretty cool. And so here, first line of infantry is being broken as more and more of my troops stream in. And then here we have the second front. That That has already switched position. Big mistake right there. Let's see if we can have these guys throw some fire bombs in that. And then I'll have them. Something that I found out, these guys are actually really good. There he is, against the boss. Ooh, now they are being attacked by ranged a little bit. But the rush is on, so we're gonna actually tell these guys to attack that. And then my cavalry, where is that? Try and go after these ranged guys as well. Awesome. Left side being crushed quite heavily. Can you guys go forwards? Let's see if we can give ourselves some buffs. Buff yourself up. And then my spearmen. Alright, they're starting to push through, but we really need them to move up there. Cavalry. Oh my god, that feels like a lot of Saurians getting into that battle. Awesome stuff. And then these guys, let's see, where's still going after that boss, but you can see he's already at almost half HP. If they can throw some more like that, this actually is not good against big groups, but pretty damn good against against small, bigger opponents. Also, actually took out chariots with that pretty easily. You can see another volley, and he's actually going down quite hard. Not sure what this stuff is, but we're gonna have to put in some melee then. And up here, the battle is forming around the second front. That's perfect for these guys. Let's see if they can throw their fire bombs in that. Ooh, this guy though, taking quite a bit of damage. Let's see if we can pull him out. And then let's see if we can have all of them attack here. Throw your fire bombs, guys. Come on. I want to see him. These guys should definitely start hitting that in the back. Alright, so we got some bombs, but they're throwing over here, which is a bit annoying. Then we'll have these guys go in here. And we'll have them, which I think will have taken care of the enemy boss. Is that a second boss? Looks like a second boss to me. Yeah, there we go. He's dead. That's awesome. So, second boss, he's already running away, but we're gonna chase him. And again, so I accidentally had to basically keep getting more of these guys in order to keep my army up and running. And they're actually pretty good. They're actually pretty good. Alright, let's move in here. They are being broken. They do have massive amounts in their yellow vests here. But they're running off in all directions. They cannot stop the onslaughts. Let's see if they like my big guy. Good stuff. Going to support him. We'll have some more of my back troops go in here. Attack that. Go help him. Alright, let's see. My Air Force. That looks like another boss, so that's something. They have lots of bosses. Something that we want to focus on at this point. Let's see. Was there another attack incoming there? Yep. So we'll have more troops go over here. And then my Air Force. Yep, just took someone out again. Awesome. Let's see if we can bring him up back towards the middle a bit more. These guys are broken. And this guy, well, it is important that he survives. So we're just going to allow him to stay here. And play that a bit more defensively. You guys are gonna fall back a bit. And then who the hell are they? Start attacking these guys. Alright, they're walking right into my trap. As they'll get... Look at that, and this is cavalry. Normally not that easy to deal with. But these guys do very well with their javelins. They don't have endless ammo, of course, but it is pretty good. Let's see if we can go after this target next then. Look at that Air Force. We'll add this guy in it as well. And then we get all of these explosions. That's pretty good too. Look at that. Really nice. Okay, is this cleaned up? Looks like it to me. Let's add some more. And let's see if they like a big army moving up. In the meantime, my Air Force is just gonna keep annoying them as much as possible. We should definitely go after these ranged chariots. Those can be a bit of a problem. Let's see how effective. This is really tough to deal with, because normally, you know, in skirmish mode, they can easily outpace anything that chases them, even your cavalry. But now, in come the bombs. They're being chased. Well, look at that. Yep, they're actually running away fast enough from my flyboys as well. Let's go. This big army, gonna try and surround them basically. And then in the meantime, these guys are gonna focus down some of these troops. That's being chased off. They keep coming back. They keep coming back. They still haven't given up. But they will pretty soon. That guy needs to stay there. Let's also leave some troops in defense for him. Increased speed and vigor. Let's see if I can get them to like throw their rocks. I think that can be quite deadly as well. I want you to get straight over here. Bit further, and then drop your rocks. There we go. You guys, drop those rocks. You can do that once. But there we go. All the orcs are routed this time. A victory for the Slan. And yeah, much more offensive playstyle, to be honest, compared to the elves. You don't have that great range, but you've got these other options. And I especially like these heavy melee units, which with this start, with one of these guys as the start, actually don't cost that much in upkeep. And so the slaughter can continue. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.